Hey guys, Spiderbite here. Just an update. I'm going to be doing updates and combining it with my thoughts and news and stuff like that for Black Ops 2 and maybe Modern Warfare 3. But anyways, if you didn't know, I am still running a world record attempt here for high rounds on Zombies Black Ops Ascension, and I'm on round 85. And these rounds take forever, by the way. They're starting. Oh! No! Come on, I hit you square in the face with a thunder gun. What a bitch. Anyways, the thunder gun is maybe a little glitchy. I don't know. It's I've actually had a dud with the thunder gun. I shot 24 zombies in the face with a thunder gun, and it didn't do a thing. That was kind of scary. Because I started walking into them. I shot the thunder gun and I started walking into them. It's like, no, none of them went down. So anyways, I'm on round 85. I'm doing it all live over on twitch.tv/NextGenTactics. All the relevant links are in the description of the video, so come and check it out. Follow me on Twitter and or sub me over on Twitch and you'll get notified of when I'm streaming. Because I'm streaming a lot. A lot. Mostly afternoons and evenings. Late evenings into the early mornings. But anyways, I want to talk a little bit about Black Ops 2. There was a recent interview and article posted with Mark Lamia. I actually watched the video, and he does a lot of... No, he talked a lot, but most of the talking was and But he did... I'm sorry, I'm just trolling him a little bit. He did mention a few things, and... You know, I had this discussion on the live stream yesterday with Hypermole and just talking about, well, how far out do you think the Black Ops 2 campaign can branch? And there's this whole thing about the Strike Force missions and how if you, depending on how you complete the mission or if you don't complete the mission, that's going to change the outcome of the story, of the campaign. And how divergent can this campaign be? And he talked about a number of things regarding the Black Ops 2 campaign, including that divergence. So, you know, he's talking about different characters have different narratives, and you could actually run missions based on the way that you've played through the campaign that maybe your friends won't have played because they played through it differently. And there may be certain characters that die or live depending on the choices you make, which does sound very, very interesting. But we're gonna have to see how it gets applied, because obviously, if they're running with a main character, like Mason's son, for instance, and he's, you know, you don't want to just have all these branching alternatives where you just end up killing off everybody, depending on which way you go, because does that really leave the door open for a game to, like a sequel, right? So Black Ops 3, presumably, and if they were going to carry on with the characters, where would that leave you with a sequel? And it's kind of the same thing, if you guys watched the Walking Dead videos I did over in NGT Zombies, you do have different decisions, and those different decisions do impact you in the game, but you can only go so far with it, because you're going to end up spending all your time programming and developing a game that just has so many divergent paths that I think in the end it just becomes unmanageable. So there can only be so many decisions that really have a huge impact on the outcome of the game, in my opinion. Plus leaving the door open for a sequel. So you're not going to be able to, like, obviously you might end up killing the villain, and there's probably going to be a new villain in Black Ops 3, presumably, but that's just my opinion. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I mean, Treyarch's always been pretty good. I thought their campaign was excellent with Black Ops. Yeah, it was on rails, so to speak, but they still had... I mean, it was messed up, right? It was like, yeah, you're Mason, but you really think you're like this, you know, Reznov. So, and that was not very apparent through the game. So they threw a lot of stuff at us, and I think they're good at that, and I think they'll be able to incorporate these alternate paths. But I don't know. Yeah, there might be a couple mission or two that you don't get to play because of the decisions you make, but I don't know if it's necessarily going to be, you know, this huge groundbreaking thing where you have nearly an infinite number of possibilities, because I think that would just take out of the sort of the campaign. You know what I mean? Like take out of the story. But we'll see. We'll see. I have faith in them, and it's interesting anyway. And they're talking also about developing the villain more. And we all know with the villains from Modern Warfare, and I mean even with Black Ops, there wasn't a whole lot of narrative with them. I mean, there's probably more so in Modern Warfare 3. There was probably more narrative with the villain than past CODs. So I think that'll add a good element. I think that'll add an interesting element to the campaign where they're focusing a lot more on the narrative of the villain and tried, as Lamia said, trying to make him more three-dimensional. So I think it'll be pretty cool. But that's probably about it. That's all I got for you guys today as I continue here with my run on Black Ops Zombies on Ascension. There's some other stuff that I want to talk about with regards to multiplayer and even zombies, but we'll save that for another video. I don't want to ramble on and keep you guys too long. But be sure to come over to Twitch and keep us company. You know, we need a lot of company over here because we're running a lot of zombies these rounds. We're up to 28 groups of 24 zombies already on round 85. So the rounds are taking longer, and once we get over 100, it's going to be even longer. I mean, you're talking an hour plus per round probably once you get up around that stage. So come and keep us company over here. We got a lot of people in the chat and stuff, chatting it up. We'll have other people on the line with me on Skype that I can talk to while I'm playing. You can ask questions and whatever, man. Let's interact a little bit, all right? That's it for now. I'm Spider, and I'm out.